and welcome to Shadow Cinema, your stop for everything film and pop culture related. Today, I'll be bringing you a video about The Matrix 4 and the status of its production. But before we get started, I would like to encourage you to subscribe, because from 3 to 4 times a week, I will be uploading videos regarding the movie industry, the biggest franchises, and everything that you'd need to know going in to the next few years of cinema. As well, I am also going to be offering a wide variety of video topics regarding my favorite films and opinion pieces of mine. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The Matrix 4 is scheduled for release on December 23rd, 2021. The COVID-19 pandemic has prohibited the movie from releasing on its original date when it was slated for May of 2021. Originally, Warner Brothers had delayed the film until April 1st, 2022, but following the most recent release schedule shakeup, they've actually moved the film back up to December 23rd, 2021, following moving films like Dune and The Batman. Production on this film is moving along very well, despite the pandemic. Lana Wachowski and crew have been spotted in San Francisco shooting on a regular basis. Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss are set to reprise their roles as Neo and Trinity, respectively, with newcomers to the franchise like Neil Patrick Harris and Yama Abdul-Mateen II playing unknown characters. Details about the film have been emerging more and more as we inch closer to the release date. In an interview, Keanu Reeves was asked what The Matrix 4 would look from a timeline perspective. He confirmed that the film is not a prequel and will not be dealing with time travel, meaning the film is set after the controversial sequels that released in 2003. Personally, I enjoyed The Matrix Reloaded, but I cannot deny that The Matrix Revolution suffered from an immense amount of convoluted plot lines, unanswered questions, and was poorly received, and I cannot deny that I, personally, did not like the film myself. The Matrix 4 is looking to be one of the most interesting entries in the franchise. Lana Wachowski has also expressed interest in not only making a 4th installment, which is in production now, but also making a 5th and 6th film. This could possibly be the explanation for why Lawrence Fishburne is not returning to the film in the 4th installment, and could perhaps be returning in a 5th or 6th installment to drive more people to see the classic Trinity on screen again. No pun intended. The Matrix 4 has been something that fans have been clamoring for a long time, including myself. The original saw itself being ended with The Matrix Revolutions, where Neo made a heroic sacrifice to bring peace between the machines and the city of Zion. By doing so, he eliminated Agent Smith and revealed that he had passed away. Most people suspect that Neo's return will be in the Matrix itself, either as a program or as another version of the one. However, who's to say that Neo didn't survive the end of Matrix Revolutions? However, that doesn't explain why Trinity is in the Matrix. Can she be a backup of Trinity? Or will there be deeper and more immersive levels to the Matrix than we thought there were? Fan theories going around suggest that the real world can possibly be another fabrication of the Matrix. This is not confirmed by Lana Wachowski or any of the writers attached to The Matrix 4, and has been something that multiple people have explored in the past, but end up with dead ends. However, in my personal opinion, I believe that the real world is another fabrication of the Matrix. The very fact that Neo was able to use his powers at the end of Matrix Revolutions to interfere and interact with the machines in the real world isn't really something that you could explain away. However, there are multiple theories as to how Neo was able to do this. There is implants from when Neo was in a pod that could possibly be transmitting a signal or potentially tethering the machines with Neo. But as I said, that is only speculation and cannot be confirmed. The Matrix 4 is something that is going to be truly epic in scale and sense. However, Lana Wachowski has confirmed that the film is more of a love story, along with Keanu Reeves. While people are speculating that this movie might be more tone-deaf to what fans want because of the direction it's going in, I can confirm, as well as people who have worked on The Matrix 4, that this is going to be the most action-packed installment yet, despite the undertones that the film will be establishing between Neo and Trinity. Lana Wachowski has confirmed that the emphasis on Trinity will be more present going into the next installment of the franchise. Many fans have been speculating that Trinity and Neo could possibly be receiving a role reversal, but this is unlikely due to it being established that the film will be set after the Matrix Revolutions. Now, in regards to the antagonist of the film, many details remain unknown. However, it is confirmed that Hugo Weaving's Agent Smith will not be returning, due to scheduling conflicts. However, when Neil Patrick Harris was cast, it was initially reported even in the trades that he might be playing a new version of an agent. However, this is not confirmed, and we will have to see what happens leading up to the fourth installment finally releasing into theaters. At the end of The Matrix Revolution, the architect posed the question to the Oracle: how long do you expect this piece to last? Well, it's obvious that this did set up a future sequel, and it remains clear that the machines will be pivotal to whoever the antagonist ends up being. Whether that is a simile within the Matrix, a specific program, or the architect himself returning to pose a threat to Neo, Trinity, and whoever is on their side in this new installment. So going into 2021, I will keep you updated with everything there is to know regarding The Matrix 4. I am excited to see when we will be receiving a title, and I am going to be curious when we will see our first trailer. Personally, I think we'll see it by the end of the year to start getting the marketing process for the film started. Honestly, this movie is going to be the biggest movie of 2021, and I do believe thoroughly that it will be a box office success, considering the fact that cinema will go back to normal by the time the film is slated to release. As always, I'd like to thank you for tuning in to Shadow Cinema. Later this week, I will be posting videos regarding Disturbia, the film from 2007. I will also be posting a video on Marvel's Phase 4 and what I think of their lineup. And I will also be posting a video on Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. So, thank you for tuning in. Please do subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and comment and let me know what you think. This has been Michael, and I appreciate your time.